Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream, or if you're watching this later on, welcome to the VOD. So it's kind of all in the title. We're doing another short stream today before I have to go to work. Just kind of like yesterday. The difference is today I ended up working quite a bit over last night. So instead of being like an hour and a half, it's probably going to be closer to half an hour for stream today. Just because again I worked so late last night, I kind of need to be off to work relatively soon because I overslept. But we're gonna jump right in. We're gonna start with the bounty clash today, and then maybe we'll do a bounty hunt, or we might do a couple more bounty clashes. We'll just see how it goes, see how the bounty clash is feeling. I haven't done a bounty clash since the last time I did one on stream. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So while we're waiting to load in, I do have an announcement to make. For the first time, we do actually have a sponsor for the channel. I'm not going to say who it is quite yet because I'm waiting on the sample that they're sending me. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. And once I've tested out the product and made sure that it's good, we'll be sharing it on stream and in videos and all that good stuff. So yeah, very excited about that. Now let's see if we can get into a bounty clash. I always do that when I enter bounty clash, just immediately dark sight like that's going to actually do anything of use here. Ooh, DeSalle. Had a bounty clash here. That's awesome. feel like I'm gonna get ambushed in the woods even though y'all just spawned. This is too quiet. I'm already getting worried here. Well then. Okay, don't know where he got shot from, so we're just gonna quickly avoid that. You say it wasn't these two. Well, we got the banish. Okay. So if I pick it up when it vanishes, I mark myself on the map, which clearly there's Snipey boy around. So I kind of don't want to do. But if I don't pick it up, someone could also serpent it. Yeah, whatever. There's definitely someone close enough to stop instinct. So there's an X-Star to the north and one to the southwest. Okay, we can see two people that way. I really need to remember to get Magpie when I run solos. This way, though. Let's run it. Worst case scenario, we die a horrible death. Which I wouldn't be surprised by, since it does seem like the opponents do be snipers. As I hit dark side, of course. We're close. Not as close as I was hoping. Okay. Cool Gracie or... Apparently I just can't see. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna push further back because he wants to stay hidden over there. And either try to push over to this guy. So I don't use shotguns. I'm not very good with them. I think they're on the rock now. Not sure where they're partnered on. I also don't know how far I can back away without being out of map, being bounty clash. Try to push up on this person. Oh, right in the head. GG's. Not a great first bounty clash, but hey. Gotta start somewhere, I suppose. Oh, we've got time for maybe one or two more, depending on how it goes. I think we're at level 99 on this prestige anyway, so I guess I don't really have to worry about saving money since we'll be prestiging pretty soon. So I think we're just gonna bring a goofy, expensive loadout. Just to do it. Why not? Because as is, we've got 22,000 in high prestige and less than a level, so let's get a little silly with this. What is something that I never use because it's so expensive? Well, I can tell you I never use this, so we'll bring the Browning, the Crowning King. You know what? We'll go full sweat. Let's bring a Dolch. Let's just be that guy. Be a terrible person right now. Let's see. Where is... Oh, right there. Right in front of my face. And we'll bring Conduit in case I get the Banish. And we'll go Determination. Okay. This is the most expensive, most disgusting loadout I've ever brought in my life. I never bring, like, Browning because it's just so ungodly to me. we'll see how it goes with the time I've got left before I have to go to work. But I'm hoping that I will be able to. I'm hoping I will be able to hit level 100 so I can prestige. So next stream we can start fresh with our brand new prestige. Bring my favorite kind of loadout, which is a budget loadout. I do like being cheap. I do in fact like being a cheapskate. I'm not even going to be mad if I die with this loadout. I deserve it. I deserve to get domed. This is a disgusting loadout. Just, no one tell Just Brave I'm using this. She would be very upset with me. And by very upset, I mean she would probably take my Dolch and shoot me with it. Lord. Okay, well, there's a lot of people over here. Like this solo. Try to keep an eye on him. to sleep, buddy. Seen someone over here. Let's see what a shotgun. Take that. Take mine back. Okay. The only one I still see is the one up here. I think they're on the rooftop over to the southeast. I think it might just be that person and me left. I'm just gonna slowly reload. Actually, pushing. Oh. You know, I think I wiped the rest of the server, but I deserved that. Not only did I bring a Browning and a Dolch, but I also kept picking at that fight when I very much could have just walked away. That is my own fault. I deserved that. Alright. Well, we hit level 100 on that. So I guess let's... I do want to take a look at the team details on that last match. So I killed... So that guy killed me. I wiped the trio. Got killed by a solo. I killed a solo. So there was only one person on the server other than the guy who killed me that I didn't kill. Unfortunate for me, but again, I used a Browning. I deserved it. So, that's another prestige down, though. We're now prestige 49. One more prestige away from getting our 50 laurels. So that'll be pretty cool. You know what? I don't think I actually have time for this, but we're going to do one more anyway, because, you know, what's life without making a few bad decisions? Let's see. Before I grab my loadout, what traits can I use? So Magpie is obviously an option here. Salve Skin is Pack Mule, Necro. I'm not going to bring Necro. Lightfoot, Dauntless, Bulwark, Bloodless, Blast Sense. I think we're going to go Doctor and Magpie. So we can't use any traits to make any of the weapons more effective. So I think what we're going to do is we'll bring... What are we going to bring? Last match of the day. I think we'll bring a Spectre. And we'll bring a Pax. That seems like a very balanced loadout. So we'll bring Spectre, Pax, and this will be the last Bounty Clash of the day. Then I'm gonna have to go get ready for work. So I think in the meantime, while we're waiting for this to load, I am going to sneak a peek over at who's live, see if anyone that I recognize is live, so we can see who we are going to be raiding. I do want to raid another hunt streamer, but I do not want to raid a big hunt streamer. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Kind of surprised my computer is not having a meltdown. It usually does not like it when I go on Twitch with Hunt still open. Do need to eventually upgrade my my computer, but not today. That person is playing Dead by Daylight and marked as Hunt, so I guess we're not going to be raiding that one. Let's see. Getting into VODs instead of live peoples. Oh, alright, we're loading in. So we're going to... Oh, interesting. Including me, there are only 6 total VTubers who are live on Hunt Showdown right now. And it looks like one is in Spanish, one is in German. We'll check out who's who after the match. We'll figure out who we're gonna raid. I do want to leave you with another Hunt streamer, preferably another VTuber, because there's not a ton of VTubers in this community. But we'll see where it goes. We go directly to the extracts, apparently, since we spawned like hobbits. Man, I bring a shotgun and they put me way out in the boonies. That's okay. I'm also going to lower my mouse sensitivity a little. So I noticed it was a little high, so if I now miss all my shots, now I can blame my changed sensitivity instead of just admitting that I'm bad at the game. Because why would I admit that I'm bad at the game? As I dark sight again in a bounty clash that does not have any use for dark sight. I play too much Hunt to the point where, like, when my friends and I play other shooter games, I will try to dark sight in games that do not have dark sight. Someone just opened a window. Well, I hear you running. I say that and I promptly run myself so I can apparently also be bird sprinting around. So that's a crank door. That side door is a good ways away. Yeah, I should have known someone was going to shoot at me the second I came out of there. Oh! Dang. Well, I guess I was right about having time for that one. GG's. I wasn't expecting them to expect the window. Usually they assume when you run around like that, you're going for the, they usually seem to assume that you're going to be running for the slide doors. GG's, GG's. Not a great start to the Prestige. But I guess if I wanted a good start to the Prestige, I would have started with a bounty clash. Ah, well. Alright, I guess let's get Hunt closed out. Big sad I didn't get my first Dark Tribute of the day. Ah, well. Unfortunately, I still do have to go to work, so I guess we're going to be ending there. So I'm going to mute my computer's audio so I can make sure that this VTuber that I'm looking at is in English, because I think most of my audience is probably English speaking. So it might not be preferable to leave you with someone who's only speaking in another language. Let's see. I don't think you guys will be able to hear this, so. Okay, so it does look like this one is in English. So we're going to try to read. I'm honestly not sure if you pronounce this person's name Slapeless or how you pronounce it exactly, but they've a they have a pretty cool VTuber model and they're playing Hunt, so I think we're gonna go say hello before I have to head out for work. So let's see. Oh, they were the first one on my recommended for the stream too. So, alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to send this raid over to Sleepless. I'm assuming again that's how you pronounce her name. As far as next stream goes, I have tomorrow off of work, so hopefully I'll be able to stream quite a bit tomorrow. I'm sure we'll probably be streaming with some friends tomorrow instead of doing some solo streams, since I'll be able to stream a little later in the day when they're more available to hop on, and we'll have some friends with us. It'll be fun. Pretty soon here, I do want to try to stream more than just Hunt. We'll try to get into I think Crisis Core was one of the ones that I was thinking about doing because I never finished my my playthrough on YouTube for the Let's Play of Crisis Core. And then we've got more Pal World we've got to eventually get to. I did want to try some different things like TCG Shop Simulator as well. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, we're going to hop over to raid. Again, I'm not sure if it's Sleepless or Seepless, but either way, we're gonna head over there. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and again, like I said, we should be live again tomorrow. So I will catch you guys then. All right, it looks like everyone is ready to raid. We're just letting the timer run. All right, we're gonna head over now. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.